excited to announce that Charlotte Wedding Insider is now being sponsored by Belk, South Park. Charlotte Wedding Insider features past, current, and future brides of split-second sound discussing their amazing stories. We will also be visiting some of Charlotte's best wedding professionals, offering up their tips and their trends. This is Diane Esposito, and thank you for watching.
Today and every day of my life, I will say to you, I choose you, Philip Begeiski, to be my husband. See you at the altar. Love, Melinda.
I, Philip, take you, Melinda, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Melinda, take you, Phil, to be my husband. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Phil and Melinda, live long, love much, laugh often. Okay, God bless. Nastrovia. Nastrovia.
Hi, Allie McCraw, Bridal Manager for Belk and proud sponsor of Charlotte Wedding Insider. Today, I'm at our South Park location to tell you about our upcoming completion event. This event is held only twice a year, and it's the perfect opportunity for our wedding couples to come in and complete their wedding registry. We'll offer you a 20% off limited exclusions coupon to use towards your purchase. The completion event runs September 16th through September 25th at all Belk locations, including online at belk.com. When you come to Belk South Park to create your wedding registry, don't forget to mention that you saw us on Charlotte Wedding Insider to receive your free pearl necklace.
You've heard the expression, a DJ can make or break an event. A DJ has a lot more responsibility than playing music. Their job is to coordinate with the flow, the family, the important people that have parts to do in the wedding, and to make sure that it just flows one piece after another and just builds into a nice flowing production of a really good party.
You ready to have some fun tonight?
Split Second Sound has a brand. It has a formula. We have a certain way that all of our DJs, pooling our talents together, have come up with a way to make a very smooth flowing event that actually builds energy. And that formula has given us a high success rate of every single event we do because it's not hit or miss. We go in there knowing exactly what it takes to make that event great. You know how important it is, or the responsibility that we take when somebody says, can you DJ my wedding? Can you host my wedding? And it's really important to us to put everything we have into it for that one day, because you only get one shot at it.
Here's to Leanne and Sutton.
Our DJs are really passionate about it. They take ownership of the event. We actually call it a signature event because they put their name on it.
Make some noise for our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Michael Ripley!
We're able to do any type of event. Everything from the smallest of the smallest, with wedding parties being about 50, 60 family members being there, to like the major events, with Vinny being the game day DJ of the Carolina Panthers and watching that growth and success over the years, being able to be a part of NBA player weddings and those type of things is just a huge testament of the work that we put in, and we treat every event the same with the hard work that we put into it.
Congratulations to both of you. Thank you for having me.
We are so thankful. We're thankful for a lot of things as our business has grown, the amazing reviews we get back from clients, the referrals we get from vendors. We've been very fortunate to win like the Knot Award 5 years in a row, Wedding Wire. It makes us proud that people recognize the great job that we're doing.
My name is Osher Shamoon.
And I'm Mela Shamoon.
Well, I was actually working next door at AT&T, and she was working here at Panera, and I would come in for breakfast, for coffee, you name it, and I don't know if she ever really noticed me. Well,
Didn't.
probably not. Yeah. It's kind of a shame, but I guess it all worked out in the end.
Yeah?
Yeah. A couple years after that, we got rekindled at South Park Mall, and from there went on a first date, and that's all she wrote. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't know how that worked out that we got married, but it happened.
It happened.
Now that we got your coffee, we're going to sit down and chat a little bit on how your wedding went. Sound good?
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
let's do it.
So Vinny told me that you guys had a theme to your wedding.
Yes.
What was that?
Yeah.
We did like a 1920s Great Gatsby theme. Whenever we first started dating, that was kind of what drew us together. We don't really have anything in common, but we have everything in common at the same time.
Right.
So one of the things that we noticed, we both love Frank Sinatra, and as we talked about it more, like the 1920s and the 1950s, we just love it. So whenever we got engaged, everyone was like, what kind of wedding are you gonna have? And we didn't even talk about it. Like, we didn't discuss it. We were both like 1920s, duh. Like, that's what we're known for. So, but it was fun, yeah.
Was there any challenges with the different dances and whatnot when it came to music for your reception?
Yeah, that, I kind of felt bad for Vinny at that point, because you're basically mixing Assyrian music, Bosnian music. You have to have some new age, pop, hip hop, whatever, and then the invitation or the music from the theme, kind of any kind of 1920s to 1950s
Right.
music.
The line dances.
The line dances that we do for each of our cultures, and then in our invitations, whenever those were sent out to the people, it said at the bottom there on the response card, it said, "I promise to dance if you play this song."
Oh,
Okay?
how neat. That's
So,
a good idea.
Right. So we wanted to incorporate those too. So Vinny it was more of a challenge for him to have to.
I'll have to say, I remember him preparing for your
Well,
event.
it was crazy because I remember we were walking around the tables as the dancing started, and he was playing some Bosnian songs that I hadn't even given him. So I was like, how did you find this? Like, it
a lot
was
of research.
It was crazy. You did such a good job. It was perfect.
Good. What is the tip that you would give to a bride?
I think setting aside time for planning. A lot of the stuff that we did was, we would go meet with a vendor on our lunch break, or, we would just do it very fast, and we would make decisions very fast. And I think if you really set aside time for planning, you'll get stuff done more efficiently.
You felt rushed? You were like
not
kind of having to rush
necessarily
it?
rushed, but it was almost kind of. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily rushed time-wise, but in my head, I was just like, I want to get this done right now.
Exactly.
Because I have to go back to work. And
Right.
so I feel like we made on-the-spot decisions, and in the long run, we could have saved a lot of money, and we could have just had more peace of mind. Because I feel like on the wedding day, a lot of the stuff that I did, I was like, I just couldn't remember it because I did it so fast. So I think really just set aside time for planning. It'll really
Perhaps
help
your
so
vendors
much.
can meet with you in the evening.
Yeah, in the evening or on your day off or something like that.
Perfect. What is the tip you would give to grooms?
The grooms, smile and nod. No, no, I don't know. I'd probably say get organized. I think that's it. You don't want to get overwhelmed. That's what happens, and once that happens, once you get overwhelmed, once you get disorganized, everything starts going, in disarray.
Haywire.
Yeah. So you really want to just get organized, have a plan of attack for everything that you want to do, and to an extent, I wasn't joking about the smile and nod. I mean, it's
Right.
It's all about her.
Happy wife, happy life, people.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I'm Asha Shimoon.
And I'm Mela Kesko.
Mela Shimoon now.
Oh, Mela Shimoon now.
That was awesome. That was awesome. So this is another phase. Hi, Kimberly and Lerone. How are you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for visiting Charlotte Wedding Insider, and we're going to get right into it. I want to know how you met. You have a really cool story.
Yeah, we met at the Dale Curry Foundation's basketball tournament on my birthday, December 30th. I was the operations director, and she was the volunteer for us, so that's how we met.
You had a fun engagement. Tell me about that.
Yeah, on September 19th, 2014, we did a flash mob. We partnered with an organization called The Sandbox, which is a nonprofit for kids assisting families with kids with cancer. They have a prom every year, and what we did was that I sat down with them. We discussed a way to create a fun environment, a memory for all the kids. Pulled it out of my head that I would get engaged on that day. So we sat down and designed a flash mob. From my recruiting of the students and volunteers, it came up to about 900 people who attended. She was in a limousine, escorted by the police, escorted by a Harley Davidson crew, about I think 36. Once she arrived, she was on a purple carpet, which coincidentally was not only her favorite color, but the company's colors as well. When she came out, I was there along with 40 cheerleaders from the Charlotte Hornets, some alumni, some current, and we choreographed a whole dance routine off of 3 songs that she picked, not knowing they were for her. And then at the end, I was down on one knee, and her family and friends that she did not know were behind me. And the whole thing was to help her, allow me to tie her knot. I said, will you tie my knot? And I said the goal was to see everyone who was behind me, they had my back as well to get us the engagement.
Kim, I want us to laugh together and dance together. I want us to enjoy life. I want us to be able to share the tears of joy, happiness, and success. On this day of an evening of believing, I want you to tie my knot. Kimberly Wynn, will you marry me?
blown away. I didn't know what was going on. I was lied to.
That's what you thought of.
Yeah.
Dang it,
Yeah.
he lied.
He lied.
All these lies coming out. Because I mean, it's not just from him, it's from friends.
Everybody.
My parents lied to me, you know. I was blown away.
But you got over that whole lie thing.
Yeah, really quick.
Yeah.
Really quick. But yeah, it was very overwhelming. It was very touching, emotional, experienced all kind of emotions. And I don't think I said yes, but I nodded, and I guess I got the ring, so.
So how do you guys envision your wedding? Lauren, let's start with you.
I envision it as a Picasso painting outlined in a marker.
Ooh.
It's going to be very classic with a twist.
What about you?
Just making sure nothing crazy happens. I'm good, you know, just go with the flow. I'm okay, as long as there's no huge hiccups, because it's expected. So I'm hoping just nothing too crazy.
Say I do, and then leave it in the professional hands for everybody else to do their job. All your job is to say I do, and that is it.
Pretty much.
And you're done.
Exactly, done. Eat, party, get it over with.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? All right. I am proud to introduce to you for the first time as husband and wife. Make as much noise as you can for Mr. and Mrs.
We're here today talking to George and Ranim about their upcoming wedding. And I really appreciate your time today, guys.
Thank you
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So how did you guys meet?
Sure. So everything really started as a, coincidence, as a surprise. I saw her picture with some of my friends, and I wanted to get to know her better. I liked her smile in the picture, and I sent her a message. At that time, she was still living in Syria. I was here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and sent her a couple of messages, and we started, just getting to know each other via phone, messaging, etc., etc. And we talked for a while, right?
Yeah, for 6 months.
It was the smile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then we met a couple of times in Turkey, Istanbul.
Istanbul.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Every time
We said goodbye. It was so hard.
Aww.
Yeah.
The last time that I visited Istanbul, by then it had been about a year
Yeah,
or
a
so.
year.
So I knew I wanted to, propose just to,
It was a surprise for me. He said he wanted me with my family to go to a dinner. So he said he wants me to wear something nice. I didn't know anything.
Oh, you were surprised.
Yeah, it was a big surprise for me.
So we actually went to a Turkish restaurant. They had, belly dancers. They had a band, so something close to what we're doing. And I proposed then, and we started the paperwork, and she just came in February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I'd like to know what you're doing to incorporate your culture in your wedding.
Okay, we want the wedding to be American and Arabic a little. So I picked Arabic music. There's going to be a belly dancer, and there is going to be somehow an Arabic style
Theme.
Very nice.
Now, I'm originally from Syria as well, but I moved here back in 2000, so I've lived here more than I have lived there, and we want to bring out the heritage, but at the same time, we want to make sure that we get a pretty good mix, because at the wedding, we're going to have the Arab community, we're going to have a lot of Americans, so it's going to be a good get-together where both cultures, can mix, and we're hoping, with the music and the food and the alcohol, things will work out.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a nice big round of applause.
If you were to give one tip or one piece of advice for the bride and one piece of advice for the groom, what tip would that be?
I would advise the bride to make her dreams come true in her wedding days, because it's very important for us to make our dreams coming true in this special day.
Yes. And what about you, George?
I would say, start planning early. It's a very long process. Yeah. So start planning early, for sure.
Great. Well, I want to thank you, both George and Ranim.
And I want to thank you in my language, in Arabic. Shukran.
Shukran.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.
Can you believe May 14, 2016, we got married at the Palisades Country Club?
Beautiful venue. We couldn't have picked a better place to have a wedding.
It was such a beautiful day to become Mr. and Mrs.
Decorations were awesome, just made everything perfect.
Family is where love never fails.
These are the doors that lead to our new chapter in our life. It was very hot that day, and I was just very nervous and started sweating.
Our beautiful daughter Kaylee and our niece Charlotte as they go down the aisle. Oh, here comes our future football player.
At this point, I saw just a little bit of her dress coming down the steps, and I got even more nervous.
I was so scared I was going to trip, but I had to grab my dad. I didn't want to let go of my dad.
I will always love you unconditionally and without hesitation.
I still cannot believe I get to marry my best friend today. It all still feels like a dream.
And at this point, I could have let the floodgates open, but I tried to hold it together.
We thought the sand was never going to stop pouring. I give it to you to wear.
With joy and happiness.
With joy and happiness.
And so, Will and Kendra, it is my great honor as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ to pronounce you husband and wife. Will, you may kiss your bride.
I couldn't wait to kiss you.
And this was my favorite part of the wedding.
The kiss that sealed the deal. Were you ready to party and eat?
So I was, but I didn't get anything to eat.
My mom made my bouquet for me, and it was to represent the Carolina Panthers.
At our Panther theme wedding, Ted Ginn showed up. It was awesome.
It was a huge surprise. I couldn't be more happier than our Carolina Panther wide receiver, Ted Ginn Jr. was at our wedding.
We were just ready to get the party started right there. I really wanted to smash that cake in your face. I really wasn't looking forward to consequences, so.
Glad you didn't. You were a gentleman. Little did he know I had a secret surprise for him where I was going to pour some sugar on him. There's the girls tackling each other. Couldn't fit the theme even better.
This is my good friend Steven. He did a great job.
I really appreciate you having Steven sing that song to me as a gift. It couldn't have been more beautiful. I was happy and surprised. Thank you so much for everybody for coming here today. It means a lot to us on our special day, and it's a great memory that we'll always cherish. We couldn't have been more thankful that our family and our friends came out to support us as we became one.
And there we are, a new husband and wife, and I couldn't be any more happier.
I couldn't be more happier than to marry my best friend, Mr. William Martin.
Charlotte Wedding Insider and Carolina Bride are now teaming up. If you are a vendor and are interested in participating in the show, all you have to do is write to me Diane@splitsecondsound.com or info@charlotteweddinginsider.com.
The Elite Package is the only package that features Split Second Sound's owner, Vinny Esposito, who brings a top DJ assistant or party motivator with him. Vinny's the game day DJ for the Carolina Panthers and has been in the wedding business for over 30 years. Vinny's reputation precedes him as his attention to detail, along with his outgoing personality, has made him one of the most requested DJs in North and South Carolina. From beat-matching music mixes to formal announcements, he basically handles it all, exceeding everyone's expectations every time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
With this package, you get access to our exclusive online planner, dance floor lighting, personal crowd interaction, and smooth reception flow coordination. You can add ceremony or more time if needed, as this package starts with a 4-hour minimum. If you have any more questions about this package, please contact us through our website, email, or phone. Thank you.
The Charlotte Wedding Insider lives online. We have a dynamic range of resources to bring you together with the Charlotte wedding community so you can be prepared for your special day. Learn from industry insiders getting their tips and trends. Learn what other couples are doing in their planning. Check out the beautiful venues and meet the people that are helping make memories for everyone. If you are a Split Second Sound couple and would like to be featured on a future segment, reach out by emailing me, Diane@splitsecondsound.com. Watch our show on the go. Visit our websites and follow us on our YouTube channel for more videos and even our funny outtakes. This is Diane Esposito, and thanks for watching.